Ladies and gentle steppers, welcome back to another WGS. This week we're covering 28 July through 4 August, and we already got the newly active guilds up and running here. So in total, we have 6 newly active guilds. None of them have reached that 10-member threshold where we think that maybe they'll get a little bit better and stay around for a long time. But there are some very interesting guilds here. Really just one that I'll point out, and I think it's very obvious what it is, but let's go down through the list. First and foremost, we have Griff's Clan, we have the Snowy Thingamajig, we have just straight up Blank, and then we have Artist House, Indonesia, and Raisin. Now, I do want, again, 6 newly active guilds, 4 less than last week. I just want to make a note of that. But that Blank guild name, I thought for a second, did something happen when I was pulling the data? Did it not convert over properly? No, I actually went and did some digging in the game itself. And I don't know if it's a character type, like a UTF-8 issue or something, but the game shows it as a blank name. There is no name to this guild. I'm assuming maybe it just couldn't handle it, or there's some type of glitch or something happening in the game, so it's blank. I don't know why, but it's interesting. I've never seen that before, so who knows what's going to happen to that guild, or what happens to the name of that guild, or if there really is no name. I honestly have no idea. That's really weird. But hey, you find something new every day. So now let's move over to the deleted guilds, and there's only 1, 2 less than last week. But if you remember this guild name, this is the same individual who created Silk Road and was deleting and creating, went to a different name, and they just keep moving to a different name, a guild name. But yeah, this Silk Road dude, or this individual, absolutely just deleted another guild. I don't get it. That's so much gold. We should have a counter at this point of how many times this individual has deleted the guild and then created a new one, because it's so much gold just going down the drain for no reason. I don't understand. Either way, good on them, I guess. I'm sure Silk Road's going to reappear at some point. I guarantee it at this rate. And I look forward to seeing Silk Road again, and it's inevitable deletion. But it's time to move on. Let's go ahead and focus on some of the stats here in the game. First and foremost, we have 864 guilds with activity since the guild update in April of 2021. I believe it was version 12. Don't quote me on that, though. And then we have 81 weekly active guilds. That's 2 more than last week, and we'd love to see it in the 80s. I really wanted to see it in the 100s. That's by end of 2024. Please, at least hit 100. That would be amazing. But still, it's growth, more active guilds. That's what we're talking about. And then for the breakdown, split between PvE and PvP guilds, we have 482 PvE only guilds and 382 PvP enabled guilds. That roughly comes out to 56% PvE and 44% PvP. Pretty cool. Same percentage, same split for the longest time now, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Now for everyone's favorite part, or at least I assume so, because it's mine. Top 10 PvP and PvE leaderboards. Let's move to the PvP side of the house first. In first place for the second week in a row, we have TSL, the Scarlet Legion, with 20.7 mil, absolutely grinding it out. Second place, we have Factory Reset with 13.2 mil, so this time it's not even close. Third is a Force with 10.6 mil. Fourth is Friendly. Fifth is Wolfblood. Heaven and Hell showing up at 6. Prostor in 7. Still Friendly 2 in 8th. Murderers of the Universe is 9. And Asgard gatekeeping at 10th place position. Not letting any other guild into the top 10. Now, this means that Heaven and Hell is back on the leaderboard again, which is great to see. However, the Knights Who Say Ye have dropped out completely from the leaderboard, which is a bummer to see. Maybe they'll come back next week or the week after. Who knows what's going to happen to them. They kind of do this weird thing where they grind and then they disappear. And then grind and disappear. They come in waves. Last week was their high. This week maybe is their low. Who knows? That's it for the PvP side of the house. So let's transition over to the PvE top 10. And in first place, we have DPS, Dead Poet Society, 8.7 mil. Shadow Garden moving in the second place with 4 mil. I don't know if anyone's going to be able to beat DPS, because that's so, after TSL moved back to PvP, because that's an insane gap between first and second for PvE at least, and they're crushing it. But Shadow Garden is also crushing, and they keep growing and grinding. Third place we have Italia, 4th is Resolve. 5th is Demolition's Great Kingdom. 6th is Brazil Grind. 7th is Zelth Zenith Kitties. 8th is Living Death Stepping. 9th is Alpha and Omega. And 10th is Wolf, being that gatekeeper for the PvE side of the house. So Alpha and Omega are back into the leaderboard, which is great. They keep showing up in the 9th or 10th place position and dipping out and then coming back and dipping out. So they got their own little wave that they're riding. However, because they're back in the top 10, it means Frontier's out this week. Hopefully we see them come back up again and we'll see what happens, but who knows. But that's it. That's it for the week. That is 28 through 4 August. Pretty good movement around the leaderboards, some growth across the board. Love to see all that. And if you enjoyed this video or you love this video, go ahead and hit that like button and then subscribe if you want to see more content. We push things out all the time. And then finally, leave a comment down below if you think we will hit 100 active guilds for a week, or if you just don't think that is obtainable anymore. I would be very interested to hear your opinion on that. And let's have a chat in the comments. All right, everyone. Till next time.